This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. They're too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? With a fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. They're too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through?
Hello commanders, and glory to mankind. Welcome to the stream, or rather, what looks like the stream. Oh, we got the stream going. So, I just rammed the Medusa, which spawned in a non-human signal source right next to the Anti-Xeno Initiative headquarters. And I'm like, I think I can actually drag it back to the AXI HQ. Because, like, the signal sources is, like, right next to the... right next to the AXI headquarters. But thing is, space is freaking big. So right next to means 0.15 light seconds, which means at 500 meters per second, 1.1 days of travel time. So I don't think we're gonna do this. So I think we're gonna try something else. Welcome to a stream, tasty cranium. Alright, that's Medusa. Hello, Medusa. Sorry, my plan here didn't work. Also, why am I doing it in a cutter without weapons is a good question, but there's a lot of questions about all the things. Let's skedaddle and get back to our carrier, maybe change in a different ship. See what else we got. Hey Baram. Hey Oops, welcome to the stream. So we've been working on the system, on the so-called Pleiades Hydra Zoo. And we've finally managed to get to the Xenostrike Force economy to flip from colony only to colony military by creating a military installation around it. But it's still not picking up the high tech from like the planet and the nearby relay. So it's still bugged. We have a ticket in with support to see if they can fix it. But until that happens, the station remains military only, which is, by the way, interesting because the system as a whole is tagged colony first. And since it's tagged colony first, all of the goods that this station would produce are actually, as you can see here, illegal. So this station produces nothing as a result, which is a bit disappointing, but it's fine, it's whatever. It's fine. No, I mean, these are active, like, hubs in general, like anything you build right after you build it immediately affects and changes the industry of applicable stations around it, so it's not a first day thing. And all these stations are fully online from a first day tick, so none of those things apply here. I wish, as that would give it a chance of actually working without actually having to rely on support, but nope, this is a support ticket. There's nothing else that's really doable about it. Really, nothing else. So one thing I wanted to do and ask folks in the Xenostrike Force HQ, how much? No boost. We'll swap into Crane Mark II and we will drop our optional internals because we want to reach minimum weight with Crane Mark II for reasons of synchronization of speed of different ships. and makes easier to fly together as a group. If every ship has a different top speed, then it's practically impossible to synchronize speed. But if all ships have the same top speed, which happens when ships are at minimum mass, minimum thruster mass, then all you need to do is hit 75% thrust, and every ship is automatically going to be going the exact same speed. So we have a crate to pick up and some minimal engineering to do. The thing about our unicorns is they're all black, so they look kind of pretty badass if you have like some kind of contrast, like a planet or something, or a star. But in like the black of space, they're basically invisible, which is kind of, I guess, kind of a point. But they don't necessarily make for the greatest screenshots for that reason. So let's have a look at outfitting and what minimum thruster mass even is, because I haven't done this for a while. Also, I was like, as you can see, having some fun with fireworks. So those we can easily drop and drop some mass. Let's see. Let's drop some of the heavier stuff. Well, let's look at proper mass so we're sure. So thrusters have a minimum thruster mass of 630 tons, and we are currently running at, hold on, I'm gonna mix it up, 630, and we are at 644, so we gotta drop 15 or 15 tons. Let's see, what can we drop here? Drop a couple. This should be for 15 tons already. Yeah, we're good. Total mass 628. We don't need limpet, so I think we are at minimum mass. So let's see. Sorry, let's go back to outfitting. Let's see, also the crews and whatnot. Alright, I think we are in screenshot mode. Do we want weapons? I don't think we need weapons. Like, we're around the headquarters, we kind of shoot our fangs in instead of fangs out. So that's more realistic. Hey Sark Smile, Mr. Colonel, welcome to the stream. Do you determine how much influence T2 Odyssey 7 give to station economy? Nope. Oops, they do affect the economy, but how much exactly, we don't know. Alright. Let's head to XSF HQ. Our side of the planet. Let's see if there's still, yeah, it's there's going to be sunlight, so that's good. The Fogwoods are my friends, really. I don't think they feel that way. Surprised that anybody would say that, but, you know, If they like to think that, good for them. Made an interactive page to replace Google Sheets. Oh, okay. I think the Google Sheets works amazing, but you know, if you think there's something even better, why not? I love that sheet. Alright. You gotta get yourself in a pretty decent position. I'm also gonna turn the eye candy up because like this is like a proper screenshot, so let's do that. I think everything else is kind of where I want it, yeah. Alright, this is fine. Now we got the eye candy app. We got enough range. Now we off to fight the Fargoids. We're always fighting the Fargoids. Like, out here in the Pleiades today. Now, where's the star, though? Star is up here, I think. Where's the sun? I give up. Let's actually cheat this way. That's a B star. This is the A star. This way. Alright, so we got the sun over there. We got the station over here. I'm not in the spot I want to be. Taking screenshot is an art! Like photography. Oh, there's a moon there too. I didn't realize. With Pleiades in the background. That actually looks pretty rad. That looks pretty rad. But there's a planet down there too, so I see actually position myself. Should we get the Pleiades in the shot? Or should we get the sun in the shot? I think both would be looking pretty rad. Let's get the Pleiades first. Probably go to the Pleiades. Hey Commander Hogman Hog, welcome to the stream. Same for Alan Forbes, welcome. And Crispy77. Sense of fragments, oh yeah, you can find plenty of those around here. Actually surprisingly close to that other planet too. I think we can get the planet inside the ring of the station. That will look pretty cool, I think. With the background of the Pleiades. Ah, yes, that is a good shot, I think. Let's do that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gotta get the angle right. Ooh, look at that. Look at this screenshot, guys. Wow. Just move so that way planet is clear all of the station proper. There you go. Okay, where do we want the planet to be? I think the planet, we want to be a planet be like diagonal or something. Yeah. A station spinning. Like looks like some of those trails. We're kind of like, can still fill the frame a little bit, so we're gonna move the ship closer so we can close the range and kind of zoom in further. Oh, that's right, yeah. You're right. YouTube doesn't like links. Wow. That is quite the shot. Alright, should we take it? Going once, going twice. And hit it. I'll see if some of folks on the CM Strike Force show up. I should probably also move to like the Ops Delta chat. No weapons. Ops Delta and streaming. Alright. Oh, this was a good one. Although the lighting isn't ideal, but you know. There's only so many miracles we can do, so let's see. This is a planet, and where is this star again? Gosh. There's so many cameras in the system. I give up. Let's try this. There it is. Actually had it targeted. So, how do we get the star and the station and the shot? I think how do we do that? Because the planet is up here, right? Yeah, the planet's up here. So you got the star and the station, we gotta get all the way down here. Like on the opposite side, almost. Let's see how the screenshot developed, by the way. Because like sometimes high-resolution screenshots don't work as intended. Let's see if it came out right. High-resolution screenshot. Nah, this one came out nice. This one came out real nice. So why we're going backwards? I said forward, not backwards. The star is there, and the planet is there. Alright, we're getting someone in position, but I have to go this way now. Oh, pretty screenshot. Doing some quick editing. Oh, oop, wrong button. Trying to do 17 things at the same time, but let's have a look. Where's the star again here? Star is there, station is there. I have to go this way. backwards. I said forward, not backwards. That's just off. Alright, we're getting in position finally. Station has moved though, so it's not in the like perfect angle where we can get the star right into the angle while being like in a place where we can actually get the planet in a foot shot decently. Trying to think about like how we do that down here. Have to get it behind it somewhere. Alright, we've probably got the star and the station together now. But kind of hard to not have to get the planet in there now. Alright, kill speed. See what a camera can do. Not much, really. I think we have to get much closer as a trick. Much closer. Get the planet in the shot as well. And do like a wide angle thing. Hey Kickski, hey Raghav, welcome to a stream. You guys listening in? Like setting up shots here for now. That's like a terrible angle actually. Yeah, no, we gotta get a lot closer actually. Unfortunately, the star is like almost parallel to the kind of rings, so that's like gonna not be great in that regard. But maybe if we kind of get on this angle, we kind of like manage to sort of like get a decent planet and station shot. I don't know. Now we have enough stuff there. Close up still. Let's slow down. I don't know. I just think this orbital position is not good for screenshots right now. I'm not a fan. What do you guys think? Previous one came out really nice. Really nice. Previous one is a keeper. I can't think there's a way to kind of like create some kind of false perspective with both the planet and the station, but I'm failing miserably at that task. I would have to kind of like be... Yeah, I agree, Ski. Lighting's not good. We can probably take some decent screenshots of like us flying, but not so much with a star. I think we have to give up the hope of doing both star and planet. I think with either planet or star. I think lighting wise it's actually better to do. Alright. Because the lighting from this angle is pretty decent. But again, it's more like we can get Barnus Loop in the back. Barnus Loop is nice. Alright. I'm in private group, yeah, I'm in private group. I guess we get Barnus Loop in the back, the station. See if we can get an angle with a planet closer to it. something like this. See, that's the thing. Look at how freaking black the midnight black is, which is fine, but I need to rotate to get at least some light on it, otherwise it just doesn't look good. And this is fine, I guess, but then I have to kind of turn and get some different angle, because otherwise. But then I have to kind of like get my ship probably like on this opposite side of the station to like, get a good decent shot. Turn it even further a bit. Yeah, this is actually even better lighting wise. Well, this is decent. This is a decent shot. Maybe coming from a little bit further behind. Alright, full speed ahead. See how this one goes. See how it went? Let's also give ourselves a chance to dock while we're at it, in case accidents happen, and accidents do happen, so it's good to be docked here in case we have a high-speed encounter with a station and have to respawn. Hey Halcyon, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Glad you managed to join us. Right now we're not doing anything extraordinarily exciting. We have some people coming. We might take some screenshots. I took a high resolution screenshot ski. I can show you how it came out, because especially the previous one I think is a true keeper. Look at that landing. Alright, while we go down, let me actually show you how the L1 came out. I just need to save it here because... so I need to resize it because it's like an ungodly resolution. Alright, here we go. Save as. JPEG. XSF HQ front. Let's call it that. Alright. This is the minimally edited. No, it's the I didn't tab. It was the high-res screenshot, which produced earlier the thing I'm about to bring up. If I manage, give me a sec. Which produced this. It's worth to put full screen because like it's like. This is like minimally edited with some additional vibrance and saturation, but what do you think, huh? Huh? Not bad? Not bad, huh? We'll see what we do with it later, but this is a keeper, I think. So, in the meanwhile, the number of ships available for purchase have gone up here, which is nice, as we now are able to sell Anacondas and Belugas. Not that we are going to buy Belugas, but it's good to know that they're there. And the outfitting options have also improved quite a bit, I want to say. Like now, like you have practically all beam lasers, except for the sort of turreted and fixed small ones, and the two are the large, which kind of don't matter that much. I'm kind of like, again, we're not quite at the point where we're like competitive with Shindeads, but we're getting there. Like, outfitting is getting better and better. And all services are active at this point, which is fine. Like, contacts, though, aren't really all that interesting. I think all claims have been made around here, by the way. There's not a single green bubble, not one, around here, which is kind of funny. Should make a video, by the way, on... Hey, Mary J, welcome to the stream. I didn't work on Babylon 5. I don't know. Maybe I did. Let's go back to the service. Let's actually edit the other screenshot that we took. I think the other screenshot I took I'm less super gung-ho about. But, you know. Could be worse. Oops. Wrong button. Oh. Image adjustments. Vibrance and saturation. This is, actually this one I might want to cut it a little further still because reasons, aesthetic reasons. Like this. Yeah. Crop. Not trim, crop. Wrong button, hold on. Part of the editing here. There you go. The good thing about making super high resolution images is that you can crop them to your heart's content and you don't really lose any information. Also, it doesn't, you know, it does anti-aliasing for you in ways that the game Elite doesn't do, because like you're basically doing post-production anti-aliasing by doing downscaling of XSF HQ front 2. Save. And save. And this is the second one we produced. Let me show you. I'm less of a super fan of this one as I was of the previous one, but you know, it's not bad. Slap a logo on it or something. Right. It would be nicer if we have like a squadron picture with people joining right now, like in the XSF uniform. I will disable my engine colors, like if we do that though, because like that's really part of a uniform. Or all but squadron leaders, and the point here is not. It's not about squadron leaders here, so it's fine. Alright, let's get out of the station. Alright. So planet's over there. Yeah. There are quite some nice features around here. 497 modules available at the station. Oh, that's cool, Cerebral Ocean. I didn't even realize we could check it that easily at Dinara. Oh, we try. I was trying to do that, Tungsao Gage, but they do spawn around here, but they still spawn at a ungodly distance. Space is big, man. Space is really, really big. Alright, Let's see here. I mean, Hogman Hog, you're trying to test like hypothesis by exclusion, which is really hard to test because how are you supposed to confirm it? I mean, the only way to confirm it is, you know, by testing every station and not finding anything but manufactured materials trader. By the way, I'm surprised we even get a manufactured materials trader because I don't have one. Right. So, I've never seen one in fact. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to Fargo's invading too. Right. I get like a decent angle, but no. Oh, orbital defense. I mean, to me, the biggest thing, like, if we were to able to fight at Heroes of Mankind, like the planetary port, like on the side of a crater, now that would be unbelievably beautiful. Like, I would, you know, that would be fascinating. So we can get close and get a star in the frame, like, well, approaching the planet from an angle, which means kind of like coming from this angle. No, that would be the opposite. I have to be kind of further. No, that's not gonna do it. I have to approach a star like this. I always forget I have to set free camera first. Well, I don't know. Free from this angle is kind of also kind of wonky, weird. Especially the wide angle version of a crate. Yeah, refighting on Hutton was really cool, I agree. It's nice to give some free anacondas away too. Some real free anacondas. Alright, let's try another one. Thing is, the station is really dark from this angle, so I could get some decent. The planet's nice, the ship is nice, star's okay, but the station does not look good. This lighting. I don't know. I think gamma just you know, would make everything brighter, but everything brighter doesn't necessarily look good. Yeah, I think rather than, you know, I don't think it's shutter speed. I think we kind of need a high dynamic range option, which actually sort of exists, but I don't think it would work particularly well here. This is what 220 tons of hauling gets you. 220,000. spooning in the crit is not exactly its core discipline, but it can be done. Especially in a combat crate. Unless it's like sort of in the middle of a combat crate in a racing crate. As this is as fast as a crate goes. Ouch. Hey Klaus, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get ourselves some repairs after that little accident, which none of you on stream saw, right? We were all looking at something else and not paying attention. I forgot I actually have to fly this ship manually because I don't have a docking computer. Yeah, flickering shadows that just drives you so crazy. I don't know, Klaus. I didn't set anything special about the commercials. It's, you know, YouTube that decides what to do. Sorry you got interrupted so often. That does sound like a lot. Whoa, coming in too fast. I'm gonna put us down hard. Alright. Nothing like the previous landing.
Docking successful. Commence power down. You are most welcome, Commander.
Right.
Disengage from the landing pad. Moderate speed on exit.
There you go. Doesn't look like anybody's coming at this point. For the screenshot experience. Oh, you are just skating. Okay. I'll wait for you then. See if we can get an angle. Like. Hello, sir. Good to see you, sir.
You have left the no-fire zone. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Alright, we got a decent angle. We're waiting for ski at this point. In the meanwhile, we're gonna have a look at things. So this is a station I eventually want to fix, but for now I think I might consider leaving it as it is, because like this is a station with 3 economies. It has a space farm from here, gives it 15% agriculture, and then there's 45% industrial and 45% refinery. But based on the industry mix, it has a really poor selection of metals. And it's really not great as a refinery, which is how it was born. So, and I was thinking about specializing it to a degree. Another thing I wanted to try is like adding a second economy to a nearby system, which I think is this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, so kind of sent me back here for some reason. So this has another station called Mechan Refinery, which instead is 50-50 refinery and colony. And I was thinking of trying to get a second economy type here. Hey, Fallout Tech, welcome to the stream. But I don't know what. Like, I could build a space farm, which would make it 75% refinery and 25% agriculture. Good, some agricultural products, not all of them. But it wouldn't make a great agriculture, and it wouldn't make the best refinery, because the best refinery would be a second refinery hub on the planet. I could build an industry hub and see how industry and refinery work together. Or I could build a scientific hub and see how a high-tech and refinery station works with two economies. Building a tourist one would be silly, wouldn't do very much. I wonder, I'm sorry to hear about Fallout Tech. I know it kind of sucks when it happens. Because, like, the whole point of, like, making the zoo was to build a military high-tech settlement. Because, like, the other option is to actually what else we got here? Yeah, we don't really have anything interesting. So the options, I don't know, what do you guys think? The options here are we make it a full-blown refinery, which increases production by quite a bit. Option A. Option B, we make it industrial refinery mix. Option C is we make it a high-tech refinery mix, and option D is we make it a military refinery mix, which I want. I don't know, what do you guys, I'm kind of curious what do you guys think. I'll create a little poll here. How should we evolve Mechan refinery? Question mark. Ref refinery 100%. It's option A. Ref 50. Military 50. Ref 50. Industrial 50. Or Ref 50. High-tech 50. See what you guys think. Start the poll if you want to vote. Oh, the money is abysmally low, like less than $1 million, like for some big systems, so it's really not worth it. Yeah, planetary ports don't really work right now. You can't get instance with me. Are you in the Xenostrike Force private group, Ski? Right, this is here. see. So I know at least I'm in the right place. Alright. Now we have a team, so that should make it easier. Wow, the votes are right now all completely evenly split. Like, you guys have opinions all over the place. That's so funny. Like 25% off. Like, oh, somebody else said industry now. Like, really all over the place right now. Has anybody successfully spawned our reds in their asteroid fields? Well, we have. There's plenty of resource extraction heights in this system, Nomad. So I guess the answer is yes. I'll give it one more minute for a poll, and we'll see where we're at. Gravitas left. All right, let's see what you guys thought. You guys were almost evenly split. Like, refinery 100%, refinery industry, like 29%, both of them. High tech. Yeah, I wish I could do all of them, right? That's the conclusion of a poll. And no, we don't have Fogwood missions at the main AXI colony, although I agree with you, we should. It would be very appropriate for us to have it. Oh, Kikski got here in his crate. Nice. So Kikski, I don't know if you have the set throttle to 75% bound as a button, but if you don't, I would ask that you set it so that it's set. Because, like, I think what would be great would be to kind of set us up in like a stern formation, like where you kind of like right next to my side to the right, or I'm to yours, doesn't matter. On the same axis, like I don't know where you are right now, but wherever you are is pretty far. Where are you? Alright, oh, there you go. Yeah, so just set a stern, and then we both target the station so that we are like, you know, you can probably kind of need some. I have no weapon, so I can't point to things. It would have been useful to have a weapon for that purpose, but I didn't bring one. So whatever. So anyway, point as straight to a station as you can. See if we can stay like as more tightly aligned as possible. Like, you're still pretty, believe it or not, you're still pretty far. I know, like, these ships are big, and the sense of distance is tricky, so come forward and to the right by quite a bit. Alright, don't worry if you bonk me, like, hey, you bonk me, it's fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, now that's it. Now that's more like it. So now we're kind of like, properly just come up a little tiny bit, and like pitch down a little bit to compensate, so you're still pointing at the station. Because right now we're not in the same plane. Alright. Or, there you go. Now we're in the same plane. Pitch a little down, so like we're aiming straight at the station. And just see yourself aligned. Right. Good, and now we're 2 or 3 degrees down, and we should be fine. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, now we are broadly in sync. What did I want to do? I wanted to kind of create some force perspective here. Unfortunately, like, now we're gonna, like, losing the planet. Actually, you know what? Giving it from the side would actually look really nice, like this. No, but lighting's bad. How do we do this without that lighting looking awful? It's hard to get both star and the ships, and like, because like if we were gonna do this, we would need to have a planet as backdrop, otherwise it would not look anything like anything decent. This is like too like better. So your invoice, you'll hear me kind of real time, so Kixie. So I would say trying to get a decent angle here. I think this is the best we're gonna get. Yeah, something like this. All right, so I'm gonna count down from 3, and then on my mark, hit set thrusters to 75%. Hopefully you got the number bound for now. So start counting down, and 3, 2, 1, mark. Where are you, Ski? Alright, coming back, I guess. Where did he go? What happened to Ski? Did Ski explode? Did he hit self-destruct instead of like... Oh, there you go. There he is. Instead of 75% thrust. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, stay where you are. I will align with you. Alright, I think we're good to go. Again, I'm gonna count down from 3. This time, like, you go first, and I'll match you. Oh, you set it to you set it to minus 75. I see. That explains what happened. Okay, give me a second. All right. So, see if we can get a bit more perspective. All right, and on my mark, on the countdown from 3. All right, 3, 2, 1, mark. Stay at 75%, I'm catching up. Stay the course, stay the course. Alright, I'm gonna lag you out like crazy, sorry for that, but... And I also didn't get a nice screenshot because I cut the station out, so my bad. This is gonna be... we might have to retake. My apologies, I tried. It did not work. It was worth a try, but skill issue on the camera. Also, actually, want to try to see if we actually get like a better angle with planet light. Because like right now, I started getting sunset, which might actually not be a bad thing if we come from this angle with the station in between the star and the planet. The thing is, these planets are kind of pretty close to the star, so these things become possible. Let's go this way. Ooh, no, this one's gonna look decent, I think. Alright, let's go to our starting spot, ski over here. Alright. See if we can get the star in between, the station in between the star and the planet. Now that would be good. And if we can come from below, then we can also light up our ships. Now that would look good. Okay, we have a shot. I think we have a shot. We have a decent shot. Especially if we can get the station from 3/4 angle, like a little bit further out this angle here. Yeah, this is I think if we manage to do this properly, this is a keeper. It's gonna be a winner. Yeah. I think we have a good setup finally. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and set up a shot. Set up in front of me to my whatever, right or left, whatever you prefer. And then I will line up. Alright, stay there. Or just point at the station, I will line up with you. See if you can pitch down somewhat, because we want the station, we want the light of a star to hit the top of our ship so that they look good. So we might actually have to aim below the station instead of at the station, otherwise it's not gonna work. Alright, it's almost there. Alright, we got the angles now. Now it's a matter of lining up. Alright, checking alignment, give me a sec. Hold still, hold still. Alright, we got a winner. We got our winner here. Alright. You're pointing further down than me, which is fine. Alright, on my mark. Hold on. On my mark, thrusters to 75%. Just give me a second, I kind of like force this perspective a bit more. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, mark. Ah, I boosted. I think I got a screenshot. See if you can catch up with me. Stay the course. I'm gonna slow down. See if you can catch up with me. I think I got a decent one. First one I think was decent. Hey Jorema, we're taking screenshots. That's what's happening. and we're somewhat skilled, you should have taken screenshots. But I think the first one's a good one. Alright, Kixky, thank you. I think that was good. 304. I mean, if we're at min, yeah, 304. If we're at min mass, it mathematically must, you know, mathematically I will. I was wondering if there was like a place where we could fly through the station together and take a screenshot of us doing that. That would look cool. But I don't think this station really lends itself to it because it doesn't have any kind of narrow passages of that kind. Right. Plus, it's kind of difficult to take screenshots and fly that way at the same time. Although it is fun to fly that way. Woo! Alright, time to switch ships and decide what we're gonna do with the refiner that we were talking about earlier. It's like one of the things I wanted to test was also why am I looking at this? I'm kind of like carrying it by my system. I get it here. Ah, come on. Oh, Doc, and we'll have a look at the screenshot we took. I think the first one was serviceable. Not a stellar screenshot winner, but serviceable. Bonk. Alright, let's get our mods back on. 07 Tragic Blue 21, welcome to the stream. Let's see, screenshot. This time I didn't take a Harris Ocean, I took a normal version of a screenshot. Yeah, I like it. It's a good one. Not you know, not front page of a website good, but good. Hey Ronger, welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me clip it a little bit and then I'll show you the result. Let them feel our might. I'll carry the day. Yeah, I like it. Exporting it. There we go. Export it and let me show you the results of our work, fruits of our labor. This is the result. What do you guys think? Xenostrike Force has just conditioned me a civilian massacre mission in my inbox. Yeah, no, what? Go ahead and blame the Anti-Student Initiative. I don't think Xenostrike Force commissioned anything since we don't have a player-managed faction, so... The Initiative, there's, you know, bright and dark sides like all large groups, right? So this is, anyway, the result. This is a good screenshot. This is, I don't know, it's like, trying to, like, think about, like, I think I have actually a, to make this into a showcase. Image slideshow. Add files. This is free. Alright. Oh wow. Like wait. Kind of put it a little too high. That's where we want. So these are some of the screenshots we've taken in a slideshow format. I don't know. I think the first and the third. Well, yeah. I mean, you need the contrast though, because otherwise you don't really see the station at all. The station is completely black without that contrast. So I agree that otherwise there would be too much, but it's hard. Right. The bottom crate looks like an 80s Colonized picture. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, we did okay. The one with the crate of green engines is nah. Can I share the file in Discord? Yeah, of course I can. Let me do that now before I forget. I'll put them in pretty screenshots, since these are pretty screenshots. There we go. Staring at them myself, yeah. Fancy. All right, let's get our crate back into operational state. I think this is a hull reinforcement, right? I hope so. Let me double check. No, this was my mod reinforcement. Good thing I checked. Weapons we'll figure out at a later point. Alright, we're good. Our crate is back in. Oh, the unedited one for the third one? Yeah, I can do that. Dum dum. If I can find it again. It's here, I think. There it is. This is the unedited one. Dum, doo, doo, dum, doo, doo, doo. All right, so let's get our cutter out again. So let's look at that. People have been busy claiming new systems around here. Like, they opened this side west and over Pleiades, and like, there are some good systems out here, but like, Trying to stay in range, in a cutter-laden range, which is 38 light years of the Pleiades Zoo, which is the most built-up system we have here, and probably one of the most built-up systems players have made anyway. My accent, so I grew up in Italy, but that was a long time ago, so my accent is nothing anymore. Like, it's a combination of a very old Italian accent and long adapted to the States. Oh, this is a zoo, and I don't think we're gonna touch the zoo for now. Like, the question is, do we build a mega refinery, or do we something else with this one? There's also not a lot of build slots in this system, so could probably make them count. Might use this one, which actually send the station to the belt, because I don't think it can actually be built here. I may be wrong, but I'll try. No, I'm not colonizing Elite Dangerous in the name of Italy. I am not. Two construction points here. Should we go full refinery, or should we go refinery in something else? The thing is, we have a lot of systems that are full refinery, so they are somewhat less interesting. Alright, right now we're refinery colony. Like, considering that, security level low. What are the illegal goods? Do we have a list of the illegal goods here or no? Active. Prohibited. So there's a bunch of prohibited things. Now, I'm not sure what actually drives this prohibited thing list. Decisions, not easy decisions. Oh, the controlling minor faction dictates what is legal and what is illegal, really? So the anti-casino initiative says that we are a patronage government type, and as a result, we will never be able to make battle weapons. Is that it? Really? Corporate independent factions, basically everything is legal. So if that's true, like, we will never be able to have a military economy in a patronage system if these are the rules, right? Because all the things that a military economy does would be illegal. Check the Inara page for a good or will list where it's prohibited or allowed. Alright, now I'm kind of curious. I want to do that. Alright. Let me go under Inara. Battle weapons. Battle weapon. Commodity. Produced by high-tech, industrial, and military. Yep. Consumed by agricultural, refinery, and military. Yep. Illegal in all markets except those governed by communist or dictatorships. So basically you need a communist or dictatorship government to be able to produce them. Really? Interesting. I see some of the other commodities, like commodities list, the landmines. The landmines are not illegal. Banned in most jurisdictions. Doesn't even say where it's illegal or illegal. Personal weapons. Legal and feudal dictatorship, cooperative, communist, and independent corporate governments. I see. So it's not particularly useful to make a military the corporate government also works. Then there's something odd going on, right? Huh. I wonder what dictates what is legal and what is not legal in a given market. Is it the controlling faction of the station or of the system? Not sure what that is about, M driver, but yeah, if you don't have the slots, you can't really specialize the industry, unfortunately. So anyway, based on everything we discussed, it sounds like having a military economy doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I think we can broadly rule that out. That leaves us with like either a pure refinery or industry refinery, or high-tech refinery. Now, high-tech, we are trying to make the Xenostrike Force and the AXI system high-tech military. We have not succeeded at doing it yet, but hopefully we can eventually get there. Well, refinery is probably the most effective. I don't know, like extraction is also not particularly useful in my mind, right? What do you do with extraction? I mean, there's also a broad question like regarding what is the center of governance in Elite Dangerous? I guess it's Sol for Federation, it's Akanar for the Empire, and it's Alioth for the Alliance. That would be how I answer that question. Yeah, Jay, but I agree. I don't think there is much use in extraction as an economy. So right now I'm conflicted between like a pure refinery, of which there are others, and industry refinery, which is similar to the other station I built, but that's not gonna work, and the industry thing is not gonna hold. So kind of keen of close to decision of going there, and see if I manage to do a 50-50 economy that has all the materials for both markets. See if that works as intended. Let's do that. Let's go with industry and industrial hub and specialize the station accordingly. To do that, we need to place mining installation because that's a prerequisite for an industry hub. So let's do that. Mining outpost. Actually, I'll place the first one because I don't know if the second one will work as a prerequisite. Say. All right, it is up. The good thing that it's going to get rid of colony as a market type for this market, and we'll see what a 50-50 industrial refining system works. Oh yeah, it'd be great to create a nice trade route. So, see, this one didn't really place it next to the star. This experienced the bug, the placement bug, and it placed it in the asteroid belt. But I actually don't mind because I don't have a lot of slots, and the fact that it bugged out and it placed it in the station means I don't have to use one of the other slots. And this slot will never be usable for anything. Like, this slot just will never work. I'm actually curious to see what happens if I place another thing here. Or I think it just gave me an extra slot or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on here. But no, we figured out Hedge Hop and Hog. We do get paid. A pittance, but we do get paid, so that we figured out. Alright, so we built this. Now we gotta feed it. Feed it metals, feed it things. Feed it a lot of things. And then we can place our industry hub. And if you guys are bored and want to help, I can certainly use the help. Do we have some stuff that we can carry from here or no? Let's look at the market because I have it. It's usually on the market. No, yeah, aluminum. Let's carry aluminum. Yeah, they said we were looking into it. They didn't say they would change it. They said they were looking into it. Like, there's a big difference in my mind between those two phrasings. I will change it is one thing. I will look into it is very different. Right. Can installations in star slot influence outposts in star slots? Yes, they can. Is outer space correctly depicted as being a vacuum? Well, not really, considering there's a top speed for these ships, but it's fine. Yeah, I agree, Xenomorph. Can help me build a mining outpost, which then will let us build an industry hub. If you want. Hey, Kitiara, welcome to the stream. Outnumber outgun. Then we might go splash some fireways just to kind of like break the mind-boggling boringness of this stuff. See the asteroid belt. Oh wow, like we are really, really, really close. Whoa, to the point that even Super Cruise Assist can't actually lock us in. I can't really tell you if a slot order around stars matters. I really don't know. People generally don't build around stars because, yeah, of the reasons that are pretty obvious, I think. It's hard to specialize industries around stars. Wow, we are really having a hard time keeping up with this thing, huh? Okay, there we go. And here we we are in an asteroid belt, even though we shouldn't be in an asteroid belt, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, asteroid belts have the occasional rocks. Like, they're a lot more sparse than planetary rings. As is realistic, by the way. In fact, these is probably too many rocks for even the most dense of asteroid belts in terms of what is realistic, right? I am in an asteroid belt, yes. Yeah, a planet with a single orbital slot is fine. Oh, someone already started delivering here. Nice. Alright, let's go to some of the local refineries. I have a refinery in system. Let's see whether it's got stuff stocked in or not. We overdid it a little. Overdid it just a little. A loop of greed. Yeah, I prefer the dip of shame to the loop of shame. If I can do a dip of shame, I find that to be more efficient. I wonder if changing my frames per second results in being more like likely to be able to do what I just did, which is like a super cruise assist hard brake. Mechan Refinery came online, which is nice. Great Depot in the other system did not. It does spin. Once it's online, it spins. Yeah, clashing into planets does slows things down massively because obviously you have the super long cooldown after you do that. I have to say, it's really nice to have a refinery in the system. It like speeds things up so much when it comes to like the majority of resources, which are like all refinery goods: log, steel, titanium. It's all refinery stuff. Let's see if we do have some steel though. 'Cause, like, we have some. Enough. Enough to make the trips worth it. Yeah, I mean, there are some things that are highly questionable in Elite. Like, there's some super high breath ringed neutron stars, which I don't think make a lot of physical sense. My core Elite has double the amounts that yours does of cobalt or other metals. Yeah, I think the issue with yours, Xenomorph, is that you have too many planetary ports on the same body. Even though you have a much higher development and population size. No, it's not. I mean, you'd imagine that, because I think the manual also says that, but our analysis seems to suggest that it's tied to system development level more than population. We have a spreadsheet. If you want to check it out, I mean, check out the data yourself, rather than what I'm talking about, blabbering. People should say, stop blabbering, Mechan, show me the data. Because that's better, right? Blabbering is blabbering, but the data is the data. If you don't like it, get your own data. And if it shows something new, show it to us. Alright, this is a link for those who care. My data is legit. Well, thank you. I'd like to think so. No, it's not V3. It's a different spreadsheet, Omar. This is about market production. It's not about system planning. I mean, the system planning spreadsheet is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's a different thing. I mean, looking pretty is a very legitimate design goal, which I very much support. I did not want to boost, but I pressed the wrong button. It's okay. Locks, polymers, steel, titanium. It's funny, right, Keen? You kind of learn Excel stuff for fun, entertaining stuff. I still have 16,300 watt. Wrong button. Yeah, I do. Alright. Folks, you know what we're gonna do? If we can help continue the build, I'll really appreciate it. If not, I think Mars and the Ghost Giraffe team are having some fun breaking into an asteroid base and kind of running around and doing kind of Mars human kind of things. So I'm gonna raid us over to them and see what they're doing, because I think that's probably more interesting than just hauling things back and forth while chatting here. And we should keep going over there. So let me see if I can find a way to do that. It's a new feature in YouTube, so bear with me if it doesn't work perfectly. There you go. What you're gonna see is when you're in the stream, there's gonna be a go button to kind of click. If you don't have autoplay enabled, you'll have to click the go button to kind of send you over, but it should send you over automatically if you do that, or if you have like autoplay enabled. So let's head over.